excited. He makes me wanna shout. Gee, I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Bailey misses. The Lakers on offense. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the shot goes down.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
On the wing, Booker. They set the screen. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Giddy, no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's Bailey. Finished off by Bailey.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen finishes that with authority. Look out below.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Takes the 13-footer and stolen by Giddey. Markkanen looking it over. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Inside, Wagner.
Lockdown rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Good on the triple.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And Fox gets it to go.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Fox with the incredible penetration there, able to find the open teammate.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And Ayton throws it down. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. We've got more hoops.
23.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's good. Bills got the lead back up to 2 now for Utah.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
To the paint, and the Jazz pushing it up now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
Booker outside. Outside Collins. Here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's Collier. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly... Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Here's Giddey. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Collier. He has yet to score. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Pippen.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Booker. That's tipped. It's stolen by Barrett. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Giddey, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Lakers trailed by 9. Booker with it. Now guarded by Porter. And now we've got the intentional foul. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Gordon a screen. And it's Whitmore missing. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-6 run. Into the lane. Basket counts. 7 point for Ace Bailey.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Burrell. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Wolf. And here's Boozer. Hasn't made one yet. Driving inside. Basket good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Back to Whitmore. Whitmore throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
That shot is off. And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Here's Burrell. Pass to Whitmore. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. The shooting foul.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Jazz making a switch here. Fox deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly. The shot, no good.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Ayton. Here's Hendricks. The Jazz working the ball around now. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Now Whitmore shoots the 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Ayton inside. He's got 8. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The wide open look here for Fox. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got 15.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Lakers trail by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second team.
With the drive.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Utah leading by 10. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the court.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Collier. He gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Burrell gets it to go.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And he drives it. Oh, that was something else.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Pass to Reddish. Off with the layup. Lakers trailed by 7. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Here's the screen. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. That will count. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Toka. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Fox. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Here's Booker. And there's another one for the Lakers.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Now, Filipowski. Over Collins. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Booker in the corner to take the lead. Again, the miss by Booker. Utah leading. Bailey with a wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
and you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And Fox with the jam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Number 23.
The Lakers trail. Booker outside. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Outside Vanderbilt. Ayton inside. Now Fox. Stolen by Collins. Booker nails the 3. So confident. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Now Porter. From deep. Gordon with the rebound.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You've got to be selective.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Basket is good.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moment.
Booker. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Jazz trailed by 4. Porter. Count it.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Free throw good. Porter.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Gordon a screen. Booker out of a cannon.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a play inside.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone's pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Outside Porter. Outside Fox. Oh, control. punch. Layup.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Connecting at the charity stripe, so important. Now you are up 3.
And stolen by Eaton. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now Booker takes the shot. And there's the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. An intentional foul there stops the clock. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound and make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Substitution on the clock.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they can.
Jam on it. I said jam on is the boogie beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul. Jam on it. Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop the early morning. Jam on it. 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 Jam on it.
Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this? come back and try.